peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid. Man, I love that. I love that. Those unique things about stuff, you know. Good morning, YouTube. This is your boy, my cool Uber driver in your face. Yeah. So, oh my goodness, last night was terrible. You ever had one of those terrible nights, man? Oh my goodness. I think I picked up like the worst luck driver. She came in, was like, oh, I just had the most terrible day. And then she passed it on to me. And I was like, oh no. So my goal last night was to pick up quantity, hit that quest, and I got close, but man, I got so like just thrown off, man. It was crazy. I was started off like picking up these small rides so I could hit this quest number and not really take a whole bunch of time. And then I got hit with these long rides. I got hit with like a ride to Berkeley, you know. It's like I don't really want to go to Berkeley. And then my passenger left keys in the car, and so she left an item in the vehicle, and I was like, oh no. Then, oh my goodness, rider jumped in and then accidentally canceled, then couldn't get back up on me the ride. I was like, frustrating. And then my phone charger was not charging my phone, and I was like on 1%, and it just kept shooting off. Like, so I couldn't even get a ride to save my life because I gave my phone to charge. So man, last night was terrible. But I got closer and got it fixed, worked through it, worked through the challenges. And was able to salvage the night. But I was on the verge, the edge of being like, I'm done tonight. The world hates me. I was on the edge, man, of being like, I'm going home. Forget this. But I did want to give you an update on that stuff, man. But just to go back to some of this unique stuff of Uber that happens that kind of makes it kind of interesting when you run into these riders that are just like, oh, my day is horrible. I'm eating a cutie while I'm talking to you. It's all good. Y'all know you haven't had one before. So, very nutritious morning snack. But man, just very unique night. It was cool though. Worked it out. I still got 5 more rides to hit this quest, but I gotta figure out how to do it today in the middle of my 9 to 5 and getting home and figuring out how to move. Man, it's one of those just moments, you know. You just like, urgh. But you know what? I'm gonna make through it. That's what I do. So, new drivers, here is your tip for today. Push through. Push through. I know a lot of people start Uber and they're like, it's not what I thought it was going to be. You have got to push through. It is all that you signed up for. I mean, you are going to work. It's not going to come eat. It's not going to be like, oh, it's just free money. No, you're going to work. You're going to put in some work, some research, some effort. But the rewards are huge. I mean, I kid you not. I'm a part-time driver. I drive a little bit here, a little bit there, and every other evening. That's what I do. I don't mess with my commute hours. And man, I crossed 1,000 before the end of the month. Part-time. Just like that. It's 1,000 extra bucks. $1,000 that I can infuse into my income and start working out some of these things like shortfalls or paying off debt or just start saving up for a vacay. I mean, but that's $1,000. I mean, if I was, I got a family of 5, so it's good, but I need, it's gonna be maybe a couple months before I can do something. But because some of that gets infused right into the expenses, but it is what it is. It's $1,000 more than I had last month. Huge. So man, where was I at? Push through. New drivers, you have got to push through. It is what they say it is. New drivers, hey, if you want to drive for Lyft and Uber, more power to you. I'm a straight up Uber driver. I know that Uber has a stronger platform. They have more passengers, and their passengers pay more, and because of that, you get more. I mean, both the Uber and Lyft, they charge the same amount. So if your passengers pay more, you get more if they charge more. It's just simple math. I get people to be like, hey, Uber doesn't care about their passengers. I don't care. Okay, look, you think your 9 to 5 care about you too much? Not really. They care about hitting their numbers, their bottom line. So let's just keep it going. But that's like neither here or there. Push through. That's where I was at. You gotta push through, because this stuff is you're gonna have those challenging nights where you can be like, I do not want to jump on Uber again because this is frustrating. But man, you gotta push through. I mean, last night took me from Emeryville, from the East Bay to Berkeley to San Francisco to Daly City and back to my home. And I still had to drop off this lady's keys. So swinging into bed around like 1:30 in the evening, way too late for me on a weekday. But I pushed through. And when you push through, man, that's where you start building up character. That's when you start building up endurance. That's where you start building up, man, the knowledge that, man, I've been through this, and I'm gonna be through it again, and I'm gonna be even better at it next time. I'm gonna figure this all out. But everybody has their tricks, their trades, things like that. So drive safely. And Uber on. I'm out.